Hi, and welcome to my workshop. Today's topic is one of the blacksmith's finishing processes. Specifically, it's going to be hot bluing steel with oil. I will try to cover all the aspects of this basic technique by doing some tests. Next, I will show you how to make a simple but handy tool to help with the process. At the end of the video, to keep the good habit, I will be forging another simple project. The idea for this video originated from the urge to stop burning my usual brushes while trying to hot glue forged pieces with oil. This process not only ruined the brush, but also left small pieces of burned debris on the piece. Considering I use hot bluing on all of my small decorative forged pieces, I could not stop wondering, how could I solve this issue once and for all?
Once and for all!
And then, all of a sudden, it just clicked and I realized I could very easily make heat-resistant brush using a steel wool and a piece of copper tubing. But before I show you how to make the brush, let's dive a bit more into the finishing technique and do some tests, shall we? To perform the tests, I used flat bar pieces I had lying around in my workshop. In search of the desirable temperature range, I used my infrared thermometer. If you try to apply the oil when the temperature is higher than 350 degrees Celsius, it will start burning. If the temperature is between 250 to 300 degrees Celsius, the oil immediately starts forming little droplets that slide off of the surface. So the desirable range is somewhere between 200 and 250 degrees Celsius. At that temperature, the oil sticks well to the surface and the goal of bluing the steel is accomplished. Now, let's make the indestructible steel brush for the application of the oil. And the brush is finished. Now, let's forge something and actually test it on something other than a piece of flat bar. When I started forging, I did not have an exact image of the finished piece in mind. I just decided to start anyway and see where the process would take me. In the middle of forging, I started forming a small spiral ribbon statue. It was supposed to be a gift from my high school teacher who taught me nearly 20 years ago. Back then, I was studying fashion design, so in the end, the ribbon seemed appropriate to me. Here you can see my shop-made punch mark. Please let me know in the comments, how do you like the final product? I mean both the statue and the steel brush, which I made twice. Thanks for watching and have a good one.